What's happening? Welcome back to Midnight Entertainment, official X-Midnight here, and today brings a very special update day for you. 21st of October has been filled to the brim with updates for Borderlands 3, and on top of that we were also treated with a brand new teaser trailer for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The purpose of this video today is to bring all of those updates to you all at once. Everything will of course be timestamped for you in the description if you want to skip ahead to any part of the video. There's a lot to get through here and I cannot wait to dive in. But before we get into that, if you like what you see and you want to be part of the Midnight Army, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and be part of the notification squad so you can keep updated on when we provide new content. All of our socials are in the description, including the original links for the information that we are providing for you. So enough chit chat, let's get into it. So, as per the official Borderlands website, we are being treated with a brand new hotfix for October 21st. This did also come with a community challenge. We did have a Trunt community event happening not that long ago that challenged the Borderlands community to obtain 500,000 kills on any Trunt enemy. Congratulations to those who contributed because we smashed that milestone at over 525,000 kills. This time around, Gearbox has added another community event called the Long Distance Relations. This challenges the community once more with a massive milestone of 20 million kills with snipers. Now what this means is that your kills need to be sniper kills and thus unfortunately cannot be affected by any skill tree buff. This means Mosey's short fuse or her secondary explosions will not count, and neither will Amara's stacking abilities. They need to be raw sniper kills with sniper damage only. Now this does make the challenge a little tougher, but Gearbox has fortunately leveled the playing field a little bit for us. In this new hotfix, they have buffed every single sniper in the entire game. Every sniper has been given a flat damage increase. This means that weapons like the Sandhawk, Boogeyman, Skullmasher, Krakatoa, Complex Root, and way more. They have been buffed across the board, and on top of that we will hopefully be getting more information on this in terms of exact numbers very soon after the update has been applied. So that was our sweet hotfix for Borderlands 3. Now let's get into the juice of this video. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands has just received a brand new teaser trailer which is playing right now and only dropped hours ago. This small but sweet update shows us more in-depth news about two specific classes in the game. On one hand we have one called the Stabomancer, and on the other hand we have a melee specific class called the Berserker. Now the Stabomancer is a stealth driven assassin who focuses on criticals, evasion, and being able to sprint and shoot at the same time. This is much like our beloved Mose, and it has an integral spell which has an area of effect ability, throwing this wicked looking blade out like a boomerang and have it do the slicing work for you. The other feature of this class is of course its ability to go stealth and increases damage within that stealth duration, which I do believe is the first time in a Borderlands game that stealth has actually been applied to anything and not just a full character build. This is an insanely interesting class as the effect to become invisible in a game like this has massive potential already. You can also see a tiny bit of detail there on that stealth kill and a couple of questions that have popped up in my head here. This stealth kill has the cryo elemental effect onto it. So does that mean you can apply elemental effects directly onto the character build instead of your gear and weapons? I'm not entirely sure, but that would be insane to be able to treat elemental effects as an extra addition to your build rather than being integral with your weapons and gear. Now the second class we have here is a brute force class called the Berserker. This class focuses entirely on cryo and melee attacks, and of course will be able to place melee specific bonuses onto their weapons. So that might prove my theory of being able to apply elemental effects separately, as it would be very unlikely to have two cryo classes featured here. Also, much like the Stabomancer, it has two methods of attacking. You have here what looks like a slam attack, which they are calling the Feral Surge, and obviously will come with massive damage potential. The other methods is actually something we've seen in the first teaser trailer, something that's called the Dreadwind, in which you're able to spin around really fast, basically become a human tornado with a little more hands-on gore and allows you to go all out and do the slicing up yourself. Both of these moves have massive crowd control and maybe a focus for some tank damage builds in the future. There is also further hints that this build will be able to provide lifesteal and will come with an enraged state through the use of their action skill. Now this will obviously make its inherent up close and personal attacking style a lot more viable, being able to create insane amounts of damage whilst being protected at the same time with higher defense buffing. Remember when I said tank damage builds? Yeah, this might be it. Also, Overwatch wins. Sorry, throat just went there. So that is it from me, a very quick recap of all the updates that came our way for both Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Wonderlands looks amazing so far, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. The game will of course release on March 25th, 2022, in which our YouTube channel will be covering extensively, and we'll also be streaming it live on Twitch on day 1 of release. Hope you liked the video, and we will see you in the next one. Bruce!